Happy Saturday. It is June 17th, 2023. This is episode 104 of your favorite D-list actor, TJ Williams. I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit here. Maybe no, not that much. I'm just going to slide the camera department. Camera department. All right, camera department in the house. Thank you, camera department. I'm the camera department, so obviously I'm in the house and I'm the one that's messing with the camera. It keeps moving around. I'm also the sound department and all the other departments. Happy Saturday, happy weekend. We got one watching live. It's been a hot week here in Las Vegas. I got in 3 workouts and 3 runs because I've been busy, but not with work, just life in general. Very busy. But I did have a small break during the week, and so did my buddy Josh over at Josh Makes Movies. Black Cat in the house. Greetings. Over at Josh Makes Movies here, right here, right here on YouTube. Go check him out. Awesome guy. To watch it live. So we got on there for about an hour. It was awesome. By the time we got done, we had added another page, and what else did we do? Yeah, we added another page, and we cleaned. Now we're up to 61 pages that have been cleaned, and we're at a total of 89 pages for Hunter, which is the working name right now. It's like I said, it's up for grabs. We have a couple other ideas, and we're more than likely going to change it. But right now, just the working title is Hunter. 89 pages in, and we have cleaned 61 pages, getting closer and closer. But I notice that every time that we go in and clean, we end up adding more to the story as we're reading. So it's great. It's awesome because then we're collabing at that time. We covered some really good stuff. Got a lot of comedy in there, switched up. We pretty much made turned one scene almost all comedy. So that's gonna be fun, and I'm excited because I wrote a scene that I think it's hilarious. Josh thought it was funny, so I'm looking forward to seeing how you guys think once. Of course, when that day comes, we get it out there for you guys to check it out. Right now, still in script. That's being cleaned. 89 pages in, 61 of those clean. Yeah. Hunter, the working title. Dun dun dun. On to it. Work. Dark Ops season 1 finale will be August 6th. It'll be dropping on Night Plus, Night TV Plus. I always step backward. Night TV Plus, August 6th. But it will also be an AMC Town Square red carpet, August 6th. Be there. Dun, dun, dun. Not sure when tickets are going to go on sale. But while you're waiting for August 6th to come around, you still have to check out all the other episodes of Dark Ops. Otherwise, it's just not going to make as much sense. It's still going to be amazing, right? But you want the whole full story because it's just not about them fighting bad guys. They've got stories themselves. They've got conflict. They've got drama. These characters are like they'll pull you in, and you'll fall in love with at least one of them. So obviously, well, not obviously, if you're just first tuning in, you might not know this, but Dark Ops episodes 1, 2, and 3 are now streaming, and they are available on Night TV Plus. Or you can sneak over to my Twitter page and you can scroll down and you can see where to click and take the link and go watch it there. You can check the first 3 episodes out for free, or you can subscribe to Night TV Plus and then watch all the episodes whenever you want, as soon as they come out. Or you can go to Red Carpet and really watch it as soon as it goes out, because that's what I'll be doing. But episode 4 will be dropping. I posted this up on Twitter. Actually, I put all the dates that each episode dropped and will be dropping. And episode 4 will be dropping July 5th. So I'm not sure. Let me check the calendar real quick. Glasses going on. What's July look like? What's the 5th? What's the 5th? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. What's that going on? That's a Wednesday. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you might want to wait till the weekend. I'm just kidding. Binge watch them all. That's what I would do. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, binge watch all of Dark Ops season 1, because there will be a season 2. Really looking forward to that and finishing up this one, getting everything edited and put out there for everyone to see all the hard work that Night Studios has put in and all the cast and crew. Yes, yes, yes. Much, much, much awesome work. So go check those out. Also, something to check out if you need to see a little bit, if the Australian FBI agent isn't enough, it's just not enough for you right now. You need more TJ Williams. Well, hey, just so happens another movie I'm in dropped over the week. And it's called My Father's Keeper, and it is on Tubi. So go check that out. I play the character Jules, and I'm a hired gun in a gang. Yeah, so go check that out. My Father's Keeper on Tubi. Check out your boy. That also, so in that movie, and I've talked about this a few times, and also a long, long time ago, I think when it first happened, but that's the movie where I got the real black eye. So yeah, that's where I got the yeah. And so in the movie, when you see me in the movie, that black eye is real. Yeah, that's a real black eye. I got kapowed right in the eye. That shiner is no joke. That thing is real. I'll drink to that. So you can check that out. So yeah, so it's legit. When you're watching the movie, you'll see me. You'll see Jules, uh, me, and you'll see the black eye. I think that might be my last scene in the movie. It might not be because I can't remember if the last scene is there or the last scene is. That might be my last scene. I'm not sure. Anyway, check it out. You'll see the black eye. But like I said, that was the crazy thing is I got the black eye and I was like, oh no, I got a black eye and I've got all these things I'm trying to book. So I think it was that same week. Was on at the time a pilot, and I do understand from what I've read on the internet. It's called Coercion, and it will be on Showtime. Don't know any dates yet, but they when I was there on set, and I think one of the one ads was like, "Oh man, the makeup artist did an amazing job on that black eye," and I'm like, "No, man, this is real." They're like, "That's a real black eye." I was like, "Yep." They're like, "Oh man, hold on." So they went and talked to somebody else, like the one AD or the director or whatever, and they love the black eye. So they're like, "Hey man, we're gonna give you a character on the show on this pilot, the black-eyed high roller." So I'm in this poker game with a bunch of Russians. If that scene makes it, awesome. If it doesn't, well, it was fun to shoot. But hopefully, it's dope, and I can maybe use it for my real. Will see. But yeah, that black eye was pretty cool. Also, was a print ad I had booked through my agents over there at NVLA, and it was for a big pharma. But I was playing I don't remember was it MMA coach? No, I was just more like a trainer, just a regular trainer. Yeah, I was like so anyway, I'm holding pads and stuff like that, and we're doing stills with them, kicking and whatever, and punching. But they were cool with it too because they were like, "Oh, we don't have to cover that up. You're a coach, you're an MMA coach, so of course you might have a black eye." And I was like, "Yeah, this black eye is like paying off like a champ." But not that I wanted it or needed it, but it just ended up working out, which means the universe was like, "Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. You definitely are gonna get these gigs." So that was pretty cool. That's the story behind it, and you will actually get to see it if you check out My Father's Keeper on Tubi. It is legit. All right, we're gonna have a sip of the coffee, sip of the agua, and then we're gonna move on to the first name segment of the show. Oh, I got the good stuff. Like I said, I had a busy day. Ooh, that's strong. Ooh, I used to drink. What are the giant ones? The Ventis or whatever for watching live. I used to drink one of those every single day. Now I drank half of that earlier, and my tummy was like, oh, we got a like. Alyssa in the house. What up, Night? Yeah. Like, we'll get to that. It's not that part of the show yet. 5 watching live. All right, guys. The first named segment of the show, the social media segment. Because we're not just here on YouTube getting 2 likes with 5 people watching live. Oh no. Oh no. Hearts. We are on other parts of the interwebs. That's right. You can catch us on Instagram and Twitter at TJWIMZ, Facebook or LinkedIn at TJWIMBS, as in bullshit or bullshiza, and my IMDb is imdb.me/TJWIMBS. Like bullshit or bullshiza. 3 likes, 5 watching live. That's what it was. I keep trying to figure out how I'm gonna get a rhyme going during that part. I'm gonna come up with one, but right now, I just don't have it. Speaking of not having it, I had 100. We're a team. We had 146 subscribers, but then we lost one because I think they were mad because I was supposed to go live on Friday and I didn't. I think it was one of my Twitter followers. My bad. But we now have 145 subscribers, so that's awesome. I'd like to welcome I Like Cheese and Lee and Pickles as my subscribers, our subscribers here on YouTube. Your favorite D-list actor, episode 104, coming to you live from Las Vegas. Oh, we did that part already. Never mind. I get kind of excited sometimes. What's not exciting are down numbers because if I have 2 downs, like on IMDb for acting, and then 1 for YouTube, then that means there's no touchdown dance and there's no up down dance on a Saturday. No dancing today. My apologies. But that's how it goes sometimes. There are new photos up on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook because Tanya Todd tagged me in a bunch of amazing BTS shots. That so it's cool. We went from one amazing BTS guy to another amazing BTS guy, and we have this app we use called Slack, which is where everybody communicates for the show that you're working on. You can have multiple ones. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat app. So we use that, and they'll put all the BTS stuff that we can use on the internet. That's where all my BTS comes from, is from the Slack Fortnite Studios, and it's really really cool that they give us that to post, because a lot of times, a lot of studios are like, no, 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 no pictures, no, no. They're like, hell yeah, man, promote it, promote it, promote it, promote it. Why wouldn't you? I don't understand that. There's a lot of people like, no, my script, my precious, my precious. I'm like, no, man, let people read it. Let people see your footage. Put it out there. I don't get it. Why don't people? If you're gonna make something, you gotta put it out. Yeah. Anyway, that's their biz, not mine. So, yeah, everybody's got they all do. Yeah, every single one of them. So there you go. Oh, I even got a new picture on LinkedIn. And IMDb. And I think there's also two new videos up on YouTube. So bam, hearts, 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 hearts. That's what I'm talking about. I think we got everything on that section. That section goes pretty fast a lot of times. Oh, and of course, anything that Night Studios puts out, I always retweet. So you'll also find that all over my Twitter page. So moving on to the next segment. Oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna try this coffee again. I'm gonna be going crazy after this. TJ's Hollywood Seconds, because you may have heard this before, but that tastes like chocolate. I'm gonna tell you again because I want to. I want to. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So, Secret Wars apparently has been pushed back to 2027. Don't know why, but I'm hoping, like seriously, I hope that Marvel decides to completely reboot. You've opened up the universe, all the universes, so they can intermingle and stuff like that. So now you can take a bunch of new young actors playing everyone's favorites. Because I know there's a lot of actors who are like, look, man, I'm done. I've been playing Thor, I've been playing Captain America for 20 straight years, bro. Bring somebody else in. I mean, we've already had 3 Spider-Mans, but we've only had 1 Captain America. So, I'm pretty sure that my man wants to try other roles than just be Captain America or Thor or something like that, or bring in other superheroes that we haven't seen yet in the Marvel universe, or or different because there's a lot of different backgrounds of some characters. Like maybe after Secret Wars, we can have the actual way that Venom shows up in the original Marvel comics of Secret Wars, the miniseries, which I still have in mint condition, bagged. You know that, of course I do. I'm a nerd, super nerd. Got them all, got them all. But yeah, that would be like Infinity War was huge for me, but Secret Wars, if done correctly, would probably be the biggest comic book thing ever for my inner child. Yeah, that was like that. Yeah, my absolute favorite series Marvel's ever had was Secret Wars. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I really, really hope they do it that way. That'd be cool. Anyway, moving on to sports because that is entertainment. The Nuggets are the NBA champions, and the Golden Knights. Thank you, Tip. Your waitress. All right. Are the NHL champions. That's right. We're going to have a big old parade here in Las Vegas, Nevada, because our team went to the NHL finals and won it all. Oh, what's up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gold Knights. That's what we do. And once we get the A's, because I saw today on the internet, I heard they put a little bit of down payment on where they're gonna do construction on the new stadium for the A's, and man, that looks really, really cool. But they're putting it downtown is my only gripe because there's there's no room, but they're gonna knock some shit down, put it in there, and it's just gonna be ridiculous. Everything is just crammed in, man. That's not cool. Not cool at all. No, me no like. Nah, I don't like it at all. Mm, 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 mm. Well, congratulations to the Golden Knights, and congratulations to Las Vegas for getting another sports franchise. You are truly now a actual city and no longer just a place where people come to hang out, which has been indicated over the 10, 12 years that I've lived here, watching it nonstop construction, and that's why I've had 30 plus flat tires. Thank you, Las Vegas. Yeah. So I finally finished The Mandalorian, and man, I hope the Mandalorian series continues all the way until they catch up to where Star Wars is at right now. And I would be happy if Star Wars doesn't create any more Star Wars stuff until the Mandalorian catches up. That way it can be good. That's all I ask for the Star Wars universe. Now, backstories, give me all the backstories in the world because there's one I want to write. Give me all the old stuff. Give me all the pre Star Wars stuff. I'm down. Like I said, I got a story I want to write. It's a Star Wars story. Yeah. Got to I'm on Ted Lasso episode 11, and I heard this is going to definitely be the final season of Ted Lasso. If you haven't checked it out, it's good stuff. It's very well written. It's very dialogue driven, but they've always got a good point to get across. Yeah, just incredible acting. Of course, there's some, if somebody's from Game of Thrones is on there, it's going to be absolutely incredible because once again, those British actors, they're so good. It's just ridiculous how great they are. Speaking of great, Sam Elliott, 1883, just finished episode 8. Moving along. That's right. I've caught up on a few shows. Now, for half a second, I remembered what show I was going to start next. And then just like, there she go. Maybe if I do some super infused caffeine. God, that stuff is strong. It's like drinking dark chocolate, which I do love, but still, it's dark chocolate. I need water. I need necesito agua por favor, please. Man, thank you so much. Well, now moving on to our last segment of the show, TJ's acting circle. I didn't I didn't find anything. I was so busy. I didn't even get on the internet to do anything over what I normally do. So, just gonna throw a couple things out there for these young actors coming up. Um, find an experienced actors. Just like when I was a master sergeant in the Air Force, we always recommended that a lieutenant, although obviously an officer, outranks a master sergeant. Yeah, cool, get it, whatever. But we would always recommend that a lieutenant would find a master sergeant, or a master sergeant would you know, grab a lieutenant and go, "Come here, you little knucklehead," and then and teach them and mentor them. So I highly recommend that young actors out there, um, when you're on sets and if you find an actor who's been in the business a little bit longer than you have, um, just go up to them and say, hey, if get some advice, whatever you can do, and then if you can find an actor that can mentor you, because I'm noticing with a lot of actors who are coming into the business, and it doesn't matter what age. It's just like a lot of people just don't understand basic manners of the business, and they don't know how to approach people. They definitely do not sometimes do not know how to approach directors because you don't approach directors. That's not your job, and that's not their job to deal with you. That's what they have people for. So just there's just etiquette, and I would love for these actors who are just getting into it, or actors who, no matter what age you are, to find an older actor or actress. When I say actor, I it's I mean everybody, actors, actresses, everybody, actor. It's like to me, it's just a general open thing there. I don't want you guys to think that I'm leaving out actress. It's just like actors and anyone who acts, anyone who's trying to get some, those broken legs. But yeah, do that. Learn your set etiquette because it seems like a lot of actors these days, new actors, just I don't think they understand. So find an older actor or go online because there are some absolutely amazing right here on YouTube young actors out there, some awesome, just where you have these A-list actors, and they'll just tell you about the business and things to do and things not to do, and there's just some great stuff out there and a lot of great stuff on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is a great it's YouTube's, like, better than community college, I think. You can just learn so much on here. It's just awesome. So yeah, go on there, or like I said, befriend one of those actors who've been in the business for a while and learn that on set etiquette and just how to approach sets and how to and just there's just a very specific etiquette for any job or any career field. And you people more people need to learn it, embrace it, and take that in. So that's what I'm doing for today's about. It's a remix. So take that advice to heart. All new actors. Now, I'd like to also mentor actors myself, especially young and up and comers. And if I see something in that eye, if I see that spark, I'm like, ooh, yeah, and I want to help that kid. And some of the kids that I brought in as a background actor on Red Sands, uh, I've been helping him with stuff, and we're finding a scene that's just right for him, so we can make him a real. And we meet every once in a while when we both have time, and we grab a coffee and we talk about the business, and then we just chat it up and talk to him about his resume and headshots and yada 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 and all that good stuff. Well, this young man is also in the military. His name is Isaiah Singletary, and he coined me. Check this bad boy out here. Bam! I got coined at number 6 on that one. What's up? What's up? That's what I'm talking about. How cool is that, man? I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, Isaiah. That was very, very cool, man. So now to your older actors that have been around a while, get out there and mentor some of these young actors, and actually also young crew members. And I think that would help out a lot too if you see them making faux pas. And I know I'm going to start doing this a little bit more often. I'm going to start pulling them to the side and be like, "Hey, look, let's chat it up a little bit. Let me learn you something." So I'm going to do my best to also help young actors when I see them doing bad, instead of just looking at them going, "Oh, what a dumbass." No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be like, "Dude, let's go talk." Well, guys, it was a quick one. We're not hitting the 30-minute mark. Hope I didn't bore you to death. I got some kind of weird tone going. I think it's that coffee, man. I think that coffee did something to me. I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. I think it just gets you. It like took all the comedy out of me. I got nothing funny to say. So let me give some loves and some thanks. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's summer. It's hot out there. Hydrate. Watch out for the bugs, especially if you're out here in the desert. Whoa, we got some bugs with armor and they carry knives and stuff. So be careful out there. Watch out for drivers, especially this time of the year, especially if you're in Vegas, because there's so many people coming through. Thank you for that. Almost forgot. Tomorrow is Father's Day. And it's written right there, and I went right by. Oh, because I have my father's keeper up there right underneath. This is Father's Day, so I think I looked at it and was like, "Oh no, I already read that." That's hilarious. Yes, tomorrow is Father's Day. Shout out to all you dads out there. Happy Father's Day. What am I gonna do for Father's Day? I think I'm gonna go have some noodles. Yeah, it's gonna be a noodle day. What's up? What's up? And then, of course, I'm gonna work out because that's what I like to do. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Be safe. I will check back in with you guys next Friday. Have a great one, and I'm out this one.